Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I'm tired. I'm so tired I almost fell asleep in a chair. We're here. And we have all this stuff. I AFK'd after stream like I said I was going to. I ended up having to put it in peaceful at one point because creepers were spawning upstairs. And I was killed by zombies. Ugh. It's going really well today, if anyone wanted to know. Oh, and I mocked out the tunnels for myself. So this is gonna be the base tunnel. But the ceiling color, this. Oh my god. My brain's working at like negative speed. Is it unmuted? Okay, thank god. Okay. Anyway. So I AFK'd. Got all these blocks. Which will do great for the ceiling. And then I blocked out what I want to do for the nether tunnel coming out of the base. I can't decide if I want to do another tunnel or if I want to do a big grand room. I don't know. Okay. Oh wait, I need to put that in there. Nothing. I need to put this stuff. I need to get all my stuff out of here. Anyway, these are all the blocks that I actually got from sitting and waiting. I'm gonna just put the axe in there, I guess. I don't know. I'm not gonna bother with getting all the lava. Used almost all of it. Let's get a bow. Of course you have a hat. Okay. First order of business. Ow. Second order of business. Why is this? It's reclined. Oh my gosh. My shoulder hurt last week really bad to the point of like I could barely breathe. And this week my shoulder hurts again. It's like right in my back. It's definitely like a pinched nerve or something. And it's never gonna heal. Anyone was wondering. Never gonna heal. Anyway, Esther's upset with me today. So she will be around yelling at me. She's upset because I couldn't find her ball. She's upset by that, just so everyone knows. She was upset I couldn't find her ball, and then she was upset that I wouldn't just play with her without it, which was definitely her personal request, but she was then upset that that ball that she was replacing, you know, her good ball with. Oh, no, I just fucked. Okay. She's upset that that ball didn't feel like the other ball. It was a whole thing. And everything that I threw that wasn't the right ball, she wouldn't play with. And I couldn't find the correct ball that she had made her decision on being the chosen one. Yeah, so I got sick of playing Esther's games. Oh, I did it again. Well, I guess that's going in the Nether tunnel hall, because, yeah. There we go. We're just gonna place blocks. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to be Esther, I'm telling you. We also tried some settling training yesterday. I was gonna say this morning. I was thinking about doing it this morning, and then I decided I'm not taking a dog. That's fucking up crazy right now outside in the front yard, and expecting her to behave in any other way other than fucking crazy. Because where's the energy go, right? You can't expect your dog to calm down and sit and like stay and do all that stuff calmly when they haven't had a proper fucking run. However they like to do it. Chasing a toy, playing with you, doesn't matter. Without that energy exerted, she wasn't gonna be properly behaved. I know that very well. I mean, yesterday, she wasn't fully calm, and I knew that going into what I was doing, but I decided to just sit outside, and we don't live in like a super busy area, so she was out there for a while before she saw people, and then when she saw them, they were like far, far away. And I'm gonna let you all in a little secret. I don't think those particular neighbors like me or my dog. Because they've asked me to just walk the other direction before, because I was upsetting their dog. And I just went, no. I had a aggressive dog. If you were walking your dog past my fucking house, it is not your fault that my dog is going off. And you know what? Honestly, he was fucking set in his ways. You want to stand outside and train your dog, boo-boo? Go for it! So, like, no. All of their dogs. They have 3 of them. And all fucking 3 of them. Because it's like a little, like, family housing thing that they bought for, like, their family. All 3 of their dogs are reactive and go crazy when they see other dogs. And it's just like, well, I don't think you're properly even socializing them. So, like, no, I'm not going to walk on the other side of the street. Apparently, this is the only time your dog gets to see a dog act, like, fucking normal. That's not true. There's a lady with a chihuahua. She walks it everywhere. I'm going to be honest. A little old lady and her chihuahua do miles every day. I swear, the other day I was watching her walk, and I'm like, I know where she starts. Like, the vicinity of it. Does she know that chihuahuas don't walk that much? I'm like, this dog's putting on miles. The dog's living a good life, I'm telling you right now, but, like, it's a lot of walking for a chihuahua. Mind you, this dog keeps pace with her just the whole time. She's not like old. I think she would only crack a hip if she fell, okay? So, neighbors that don't like me, my dog was then just barking at incessantly because they were down the street. But luckily, I got her to stop. Then she just kind of stared at him. Which is fine. I don't care. As long as she stays in her observant, what are they doing? Watch and doesn't switch from observant to, you know what, I don't like the way they're moving. I don't care. The same motivation that Caboose and I put into telling Esther all of her entire growth points. We'd like you to say small and cute and adorable. I've decided to switch the affirmation because it apparently works so fucking well. By that I mean her brother from the same litter is 100 pounds and she's barely 45. And was fed high protein, like, from 8 weeks on, was fed a high protein diet. So she was given the opportunity. She did not like her food. She did not enjoy eating as much as she does now. But she ate a lot of treats, so. And they were high protein treats. I don't believe in just handing my dog a bunch of garbage. But, those affirmation rules worked. So I'm now affirming to her every single day. I don't know if anyone else in my house knows this, but I've been affirming to her every single day. You are not a guard dog. Your job is not to guard anybody. This is not... This world, you do not need to protect anything, okay? Just... People are good. People bring treats. Actually, Caboose and I we've hit the fucking point with her where I'm just like, should every single fucking stranger that come into our house, should we dab them up and hand them her ball and go, let her say hi, squeak her ball a few times, throw it. But, like, and honestly, Caboose had a friend over. I say that like he had like a little play date. No, Caboose had like an actual friend over, and they came over for like to help us do stuff, to put in the wood stove. She ended up putting in with a car jack, all the while afterwards going, you know, we should get that outdoor one with like the wheels. You know, the one that you've already said no to because it's too expensive. I'm kidding, I haven't said no because it's too expensive. I said no because he already has one. And he hasn't budgeted for a new one. Budgets for a new one? Has the money for it? Come talk to me about our lovely car ride out there. I swear to God, if more lava comes out right now, I won't notice. Okay. It burns to breathe today. Oh, that's how bad that pinching feeling is. I was checked at the peak of this pain. I wasn't checked at the peak of this muscle being pinched pain. I was checked at the peak of the chest pain. And I was told I was not having a heart attack. So we don't have to worry about that. I was talking with Caboose a while ago, and I'm like, you know what, I actually really don't get this whole streaming thing. And he's like, what do you mean? Like, you're confused, you've been doing it for a while. And I was like, yeah, I just don't know what's entertaining. He said it's that I can't stay on topic. So if anyone needed some peak entertainment, you're welcome. For not being able to stay on topic. There she is. I was purposely playing with the dog treat thing a little too loud. I don't know if I can fold this in many, many ways to get it to... No, I don't know. Sorry, I have a paper towel roll. Ooh, excuse me. I decided a soda and I'm regretting that decision. I have to put these treats in a paper towel roll and give them to Esther. Poor Miss Westers has not had a good run today because of the fact that she couldn't find her ball. She's very upset about that. Then I kicked one of her other balls down the stairs. And I did it with some force, so that means I had to be mad when I did it, obviously. Enraged. Kicked it down the stairs with a little force to pop it up around the dog that was, you know, not getting out of my way. Sparky. Here you go, Midwesterns. Don't worry, guys, though. She has a bunch of enrichment stuff that we do all the time. So, eventually I'll find it. I have the flirt pole, and I just don't want to play with her in the day, like in the morning, because the grass is soaking wet. And her toy is like felt like cheap fabric in a braid with a loop on the end so it can hook onto the flirt pole. So if it gets wet, it gets like disgustingly wet. I just don't want her to play with it like that. And then if it gets wet and then dries, it's insanely hard to take off. Also, this is a PSA announcement. Go wash your nasty ass dog leashes and harnesses. I'm telling you, go do it now. Like, you can bring me with you. I don't care. I don't care if you leave me. You need to go wash your dog's leashes and harnesses. I'm gonna throw in your dog bed and your dog's toys, too. Fabric and non-fabric toys. I'm gonna put that out there, because I just washed. It's been... I don't know how long it's been with Sparky's harness. I normally do it once a year. He used to not wear it very much, but we've actually been going out recently a little bit more. I don't know when I've washed his, but Esther's harness we got a solid, like, 4 months ago. 5 months ago. And the leash that we've had for years that I've been using for her, and that's never been washed. So, the water was a really lovely tea color. Nice, you know, filth. And all I washed was Esther's harness, her collar, Sparky's harness, leash, and then the leash that I walk Esther with. I didn't bother washing her long lead, which is like 15 feet long. I keep it in my dog walking bag. It's got little treats in it and stuff. And I've only used it a few times. I probably should have washed it, but let's just say Sparky's leash is like, it's very bright, vibrant red. And it's very bright, vibrant red again. And so is the leash that I use for Esther. That one doesn't surprise... Well, it isn't red, but it's like nice clear blue. That one I expected to change colors. It's been dragging on the ground, like... We've been laying the groundwork, actually, for Esther to be off-leash for a while. I think I actually need this at this point. I think I actually need the nether rack. I'm gonna be honest. Anyway, yeah, but I've been laying the groundwork for Esther to be off leash for a while. And that actually paid off the other day, because Caboose threw a toy, or like threw the ball, outside of our fence, and Esther actually, like, no fucks given, ran and got it. Not the first time, the second time. The first time, she got distracted by the gifts our neighbor's chickens leave in our yard. And all I can think is, sweet, sweet gal. You are nasty. Okay, I need to put the little arrows. I gotta put the arrows in. It's so hard to tell where you're going after a while. But we're gonna put them at literal mile markers, so At the 100 block mark, at the 200, 300, 400, all of those. The 100 marks is where we're gonna go. Because I feel like it's okay if you fly or walk 100 blocks in the wrong direction. It's if you get all the way there in the wrong direction, that's low-key kind of annoying. Oop, I fell. Ooh, red. Anyway. Oh my gosh. I'm so tired that I honestly felt like I was falling asleep with my eyes open. It's going good today. I'm doing great. I actually did finally, I went down, I half-assed cleaned my kitchen just for the record, but I went downstairs to where our wood stove is, and I finally looked in the room and went, I have so much motivation to clean this. Except, I'm postponing it till Friday. Oh, God. I'm also questioning if I should start cleaning the floor, washing my floors twice a week instead of just once. I've had 2 dogs for like 12 years. Something like that. I had 2 dogs for a very long time though, and I swear to you, Esther's a dirt magnet. My house feels disgusting all the time now. I guess when I stop hearing the wonderful popping sound. Oh my god, I got a copyright claim the other day for a song that I used in one of air quotes used in the stream, and I never used it. I remember the moment very well, and it was me placing chests and talking. So I'm just gonna ignore it. I just ignored it, and like it wasn't like an actual full strike, it was just like a warning, so I just deleted the VOD. Cause like it was the one of me having a mental fucking breakdown in doing redstone, and honestly, I'm good. I don't want that advertised. You know what I really want to do? I think once this tunnel's done, I want to get a full vibe for it, and then I genuinely want to see, like, in creative mode maybe, what this room would look like if I could see this portal and that portal. Because then it... Oh, excuse me. Then it would be the main port... Like, it would be the 2 main portals that I'd be running towards, like, all the time. Only one tunnel is, like, what I want. Okay. Do we want... Against... Do we want against this wall, or do we want it against this one? Honestly, I feel like this way might be easier. Why isn't there an ender chest in here? You know what? No, we're not gonna have that question because it's going to be a problem later. I'm rarely the solution. Yeah, I had to, specifically go out of my way. sure that this all was being made. Alright. Oh! Fuck. I was gonna say, I'll place the magenta in while I'm doing this. Whoa. I didn't actually expect that. Okay. I didn't expect that to be on the 100th block. That's impressive. I'm a little nervous now. I very rarely get that lucky. And if it happens again, it's gonna feel like a coincidence. But I don't think it's going to, because I did those in intervals of 7. Yeah, see? Not gonna line up again. We're also gonna want these arrows because the ice boats go pretty fast. Hey, what's up? Do I have something that's hard for you to chew on? I do. Hold on. Let me get that. Let me get you a hard chew. Nice hard chew for lack of physical movement. I know sometimes you just want to chew. I'll let you choose between these two. Which one? Are you sure? Which one do you want? You only pick one. You want this one? Okay, so yeah, I know what she likes over the other. Apparently, braided beef prizzle is better than a bully stick. That is according to Esther. And Esther is never wrong in her own opinion. Okay? What? Is that gonna be okay? I'm not mad at this. And I'm not mad at the coincidence. It's kind of nice. Yay! I was thinking of like using cracked stone for the end portal direction. Like cracked and mossy. Issue is that that's very expensive. And I'm not that great at the farms. I feel like I'd need a moss farm at that rate. Oh, something has to be off. dog's staring at me. Can I just, like... Kinda. Is this how speed building goes? It's only an issue when I run out of blocks. Oh, now we're on blue ice. Oh god, wrong button. Anyway. I've finally started listening back to the audiobook. I'm back on listening to the audiobook. Oop. That I was listening to. Convinced myself that I only have 3 hours left. And thus it can't be that bad. It's definitely more interesting than I originally thought it would be. I've loved a good Lilith. But like... I don't know. Oh, God! I guess technically I could hide a fungus in like the wall or something, or under the floor. 80... Okay, 8. I just don't want to have to do this the other way because, yeah. Why do I have a feeling the dog under me isn't the dog? Okay, no. Esther is the dog that is supposed to be under me. I've learned recently Esther will not eat her dog food if Chloe is not locked away from her. Because Chloe's learned that Esther will just let you sniff her food. And then if you decide to eat some, she just watches you. And then goes back to eating her own food. Like, she's literally just... She went from food aggression to... Yeah, no, you can steal it. You look cute when you steal it. Like, just zero cares. I can't. It's what I wanted. But she's just so damn adorable. Oh. Oh! I wasn't expecting... Oh, shit. Right, that wasn't so touched. So 2, 4, 6... I'll just grab 10. That's surprising. One row too many. Now we can just speed place. about to speed run. If I can get this correct. There we go. And this is why I wanted to do this last though, because this is eating durability on my boots. And why you always want to make sure that you're paying attention when you're placing a block. I don't know why I'm jumping. Ooh. This I believe you can walk on without boots, right? Without sinking and getting slow? Yeah. Yeah. Chloe, it's enough. I missed a spot. I'm gonna do a run through of this area and see how it looks once I'm done. There we go. I think I've got a rhythm now. Kind of. I don't know. Anyway. So apparently season 10 of Hermitcraft is ending this month. Which means they might be taking October off. And all I have to question is, why not hang in another month and a half and take off, because it's mostly Americans, and take off literally like all of Thanksgiving and Christmas. Or maybe they're gonna be, the season's gonna be off for 3 months, who knows. I mean, a new SMP started. Vampires, so I think that should be a distraction for at least Pearl and Leo. Which I'm so excited to watch their episodes of. I always love it when I see human Cleo skin. Because like zombie Cleo doesn't have a lot of opportunity to be the human version for a while. That's a good Halloween costume though. This hallway's almost done! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I also need to figure out how to fix my bow. Wait. Wait! They just like glitched through me! I love it. What? Oh, right! Right, you guys have a severe dislike of that! God damn it! Hi, Chloe. I cannot help you, ma'am. You had your chew. Sparky had his chew. Esther has her chew. The softer chews do not last as long as the hard chews. I don't know how I can help you. I also won't have time to give Esther a proper walk today. Oh, son of a beach! Oh, thank God. Whew. Oh my gosh. Okay. Double or nothing should not be in my offhand. Okay. Yep, I already put all that in there. I'm gonna keep this in my inventory at this point. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do is... Yeah, I think we're gonna test it in creative because you cannot put the blocks back. Oh my gosh. I've attempted. Edit. Delete. Yeah, delete. Edit. Yeah, delete. And then I was doing this yesterday. I can delete that. Oh shit, I meant to click copy. Save and quit. Your game is being saved. Thank you. Duplicate. I never know which one is the actual, like, copy or not. I'm assuming it's the top one. Continue anyway. I don't care. I'm at the point. I just don't care. Now, it would be... Is there a way to, like, do this in creative? Okay, you know what? Why is the mining in creative so much slower than the mining in, normal? Was a far more aggressive explosion than I thought it would be. Oh, that would be a massive expanse, though. Like, that's this is quite open of a space. Like, it's a long, big rectangle. Yeah, I guess I really underestimated the actual, like, gap. Because though it would be nice to have a straight shot. Oh, fuck. Chloe, it's enough, thank you. Hey, girl, hey. Oh, fuck! I went on the wrong side of the portal. Okay. I think it's just... It's too much to bring it back. I guess I could, like, take it wider. Right? I could take this wide. I could go. Like... So tragic. I could go here. And then... It would be a big opening in here. Be just nothingness. And then, boom. Then a shorter run. And then this hall would actually start. You know what? I kind of like that. How far over is this? Okay, so we start at 14. Yeah, 14. And then just make a long rectangle. Cool. Okay. No, that helped significantly, actually. I'm gonna go 13. I don't know what that sign was for, but it's okay. Ironically, I knew about that. Ah! I fell into the lava. Whoa, 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 whoa! I don't know what I expected from that, but I'm gonna sit over here with my hands in my pockets. I'm just gonna sit here with my hands in my pockets. So that it doesn't happen again. Yeah. Anyway, so what I'm thinking of doing is wall of chests, maybe, and then like this hallway, and then like piglin bartering area, or like piglin bartering section right here, and then the chest right here. Ooh, that's a good idea. I want to use this space because obviously we can't change the fact that the basalt generator is one layer up, but we can change what we do with the space. Okay, we've gotten like 3 hearts. Apparently it takes like a minute and a half to regen your hearts on bedrock, so I'm just gonna accept what it's going as now. Very nice Nether hub. You know, just using with potential, man. That scared me. Okay. Little babies are the worst. Coming out, walking out, see you take the turn. Yeah, that feels more open. I'm definitely gonna take this exact wall down. Oh my god. I freed you. I freed you. Just remember that. I freed you before murdering you. Anyway. That child attacking me was probably correct. If you can dodge their attacks, they go the other direction. These are pro tips I'm offering. Yeah, I think this looks good. There's a child just walking around. I need name tags and stuff to get them locked into one area. That chest that I made up will not suffice. Soul soil. We're gonna put that in with there because we're going to need it. I'm gonna put the arrow that I got away. Zombie flesh. That stuff. Blocks to mine. Food. Gold. Fortune. Backup replacement bow, and then I want... I think I just need a mega bow, right? Doop doop doop. Doop doop doop. Doop. Bloop. Yeah, all these sound effects are really necessary. Alright, and now we need to go to the station of waiting. You know what's funny is I actually really need to hit an ancient city, but like, we're ignoring that, okay? We'll not be hitting an ancient city, thank you. Not today. I wonder if Silent came out with a fix for the swarm. I should probably check. I also need a fourth trident. Now, technically, I could use my own personal trident to make the 4th trident. But that trapdoor over there doesn't flappy flap, so. Here we go. Oh, gosh. Damn it, I'll be right back. Hello. Hi, Caboose. No, I'm not muted. I have stepped away. It's 12:03 and certain somebody isn't up. There we go. Sorry, I was eating peanut butter. I'm trying to cut down on the amount of sugar that I eat, which is also all I crave. And I know what you're thinking. You're having a soda. I'm having a seltzer. That has artificial sugar in it. It's not real sugar. It's also under 5 grams of sugar because it's not on the label. Seltzer and peanut butter do not go together. Do not mix that. We're gonna have to clear this box out soon. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, and all his carpenter friends. This is taking forever! I give up now. all you're gonna hear is flap, 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 flap. Alright. Pickaxe fixed. Pickaxe fixed. Bow fixed. Next tasks. Okay, so technically that tunnel is almost done. It doesn't have all the ice down. And let's be honest, we're gonna need more ice. We're gonna need more ice. We're gonna need more soul sand. Gonna need all that crap to build the next part of the tunnel. Like any of the expansions. Honestly, truthfully, I actually think the offshoots to the end portal and to the Nether Fortress specifically, and on the other side to the snow biome and to the Guardian Farm, those are so short that they won't be ice highways. If it can get done quickly, then I don't see why it would be. But let's clear out. Let's clear out the shulker boxes that we have unnecessarily made. I don't know what's going on behind me right now. It's so weird. So weird. It's almost like a wandering trader has lost his life. I used a lot of netherrack actually to make the netherrack bricks. Okay, so it didn't die. Okay, so anyway, this is the Chloe, dear, it's enough, thank you. So this is the palette choice. Chloe, dear. What? I'm gonna need that sound again. There we go. Oh, that is going to be gorgeous. That is my plan for the blocks for the main room. Which means we're gonna need a lot, and we also need a floor block. Now, the petty, deep hate that I have for everything in the Nether is telling me to make the floor glass with a light block under it, because I really truly hate all of the Nether mobs. Oh god, they all have a little slice of my heart bleeding, hemorrhaging for how much hate I have for it. I don't think that wandering trader is having a good time. That and that block. Okay. What I think we're gonna end up doing is honestly mostly mossy cobble and cracked stone. Or well, mossy cobble. And smooth stone. That's a whole other beast to do. Also, I was wondering if my upstairs room can still spawn mobs. The answer is yes. I was killed AFK'd yesterday. So I had to go. I just switched it into peaceful because I did not have the time to like run off. So I switched to peaceful and then I just stayed AFK. Because also when I came back, it was lagging like crazy. And I think it's because just a whole bunch of shit spawned. The game was probably appalled. I just tried to open my backpack. I don't know what version of Minecraft I'm playing. I don't know where I am in particular. It's not like Marge Simpson. Fun fact. Only have watched the Simpsons movie because I really wanted to see it. So I haven't actually really seen The Simpsons. There definitely should be more lava. Oh hey, bucket of lava. Okay. Okay, so I think we've got the main room. I kind of want to do that now that I've started everything else. Which is ridiculous. Actually, put this out. I kind of want this for the Nether hallway. I was gonna go for Nether bricks, the red Nether bricks, but I don't want to go through that process again. I actually forgot what world I was on the other day and was like, I'll just pop this in the super smelter. And I was like, I don't have a fucking super smelter. I don't have room for a super smelter. Chloe, thank you, dear. Thank you, dear. Thank you, dear. I'm thanking you for your service that you are providing to this house, but I need you to shut your mouth now. It's enough. It's enough. Yeah. Honestly, the gold will be good to trade with the gold traders when we get them. We don't have gold traders just yet. Honestly, though, the super smelter would probably take up... Super smelter would probably take up this entire wall. And it would push out. But if I made it up there... then I'd have to travel upstairs every time I wanted to smelt something. I guess which would bring me up here. I just don't come up here enough. I feel like copper needs to have like some kind of a place in this. Okay, so we need a floor block to go under the glass. That would still look nice. There, that makes me feel a little bit better. this was gonna be really easy. Oh, and then we'll just do blue fire. Like, we'll, what? Ooh, dark and spooky. Okay, what else? What should the floor be done with? Now, the first question is, do we want... Glass is just so smooth, we can see anything through the regular glass. I think that actually offers the best advantage. Unless... Hold on, let me just... Oh, it just kind of tints everything. It could get us a custom color. I'm just gonna put it out there. Okay. There it is. I knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with clear glass, but what is the floor of the nether? My nether hub gonna be? I mean, I kind of like what I did with this floor. As long as you don't look at it too hard, it's... Oop, it isn't, like, crazy. Ooh. What if we went pale moss for the floor? Ooh, I think I kind of like that. That's not bad at all. How do you build a moss? You know what? The pale moss isn't bad. I'm glad I didn't place down regular moss and just go, that's gorgeous. I love that that doesn't work though. Hold on, we need this. Craftable items. Could use powdered concrete, but because that has texture. But I don't want that. I mean, obsidian wasn't that bad. Like, a black floor isn't the worst idea. Caboose immediately, when I told him what I was doing, he said, you better make it wide enough for a llama. And he's like, you better make it wide enough and tall enough. I'm like, oh, it's definitely tall enough. He's like, okay, then I need to make it wider. I'm like, I think it might be wide enough. I'm not 100% sure. I like the creaking hearts. Like, I think those are really pretty. But I don't want to make the mistake of making. making them and then all of a sudden having an issue. I mean, I'm obsidian wasn't that bad. Like a black floor isn't the worst idea. I mean, obsidian wasn't that bad. Like a black floor isn't the worst idea. I mean, obsidian wasn't that bad. Like a black floor isn't the worst idea. I mean, obsidian wasn't that bad. Like a black floor isn't the worst idea. I mean, obsidian wasn't that bad. Like a black floor isn't the worst idea. I mean, obsidian wasn't that bad. Like a black floor isn't the worst idea. I mean, obsidian wasn't that bad. Like a black floor isn't the worst idea. I mean, obsidian wasn't that bad. Like a black floor isn't the worst idea. I mean, obsidian wasn't that bad. Like a black floor isn't the worst idea. I mean, obsidian wasn't that bad. Like a black floor isn't the worst idea. I mean, obsidian wasn't that bad. Like a black floor isn't the worst idea. I mean, obsidian wasn't that bad. Like a black flo kind of think pale moss might be the only way to go. Ooh, where's calcite actually? Ooh, I kind of like that. I'll do that. Okay, so this we're gonna need a lot more of. Need a lot more of everything. Which means I have to dig the floor down too. I think this will be good though. I'll do the floor last, which is what everyone wants to hear. And I'll deal with... Okay. Deal with the consequences of that. First, though, I'm gonna sleep real quick, because it's definitely nighttime out there, and it's scary. And every time I've left my base, it showed me why you gotta be careful. A gloomy day. What a perfect time to spend in the Nether. The entrance to the Nether also needs to be worked on. Okay. Y'all are all gonna be gone. In a perfect world, you'd be not existent anymore. Alright, we're gonna slap this down and slap that down. What have I been doing? Oh, I'm gonna do polished instead of... I personally like the look of polished more. Okay, so honestly, I kind of want this portal to, or well, this room to like, I want this tunnel to be a little more obvious. So I definitely will replace these blocks out here with the proper blocks. I want to vault the ceiling for sure though in here. I think it would look better. You know what, actually, I think I'm gonna have this a separate room. have to take down this. What is wrong? What have I done that's so egregious? Oh. I'm not wearing the cult colors, guys. I'm not properly drinking the lemonade. There we go. If I went like this instead, I just made it thick. There we go. Just make it all the way around the room. I want the tunnels to be really obvious. For right now, I'm gonna make them less. I think this nether, this little section of the nether is really highlighting where the bases are and stuff. Oh, thank you, Caboose. What would I do without you? You are the reason this floor is going to be glass! I don't normally say this, but I think I'm gonna switch gears and do the floors first. I think I'm gonna just finish what I'm doing and then do the floors. There we go. Yeah, okay. We're gonna dig down too. No, you like me. I'm wearing gold. He's like, nah, my first arrow already hit ya. You should. Apparently, if the first arrow already hits ya, you are on their list. I knew the obsidian was going to be a bad idea later. Welcome in later. My least favorite time of day. Later is always a nightmare for me because I just never expect it to come, and then when it does, I'm always so perplexed. Real question is, do I want to fill in the netherrack, or do I think the netherrack would still look good? I don't have the health for this. Listen, Pumbaa. It's just time to go. I'm just gonna make sure that it's all netherrack and not, like, this shit. There was a full-ass nether portal in my inventory. Or on the floor over there, almost. One block short of a full nether portal. Just chilling on the floor. I don't know if I want to bolt the ceiling in here or not, but... Okay, so here's the real question. Do I want to take advantage of this floor all the way through to the tunnel, or do I want to make it different? Honestly, I kind of want to just match the floor. Big scary. This is ironically the blocks that I need, so I am just gonna be mining them. take all the precautions to ensure that nothing happens. But there's like nothing that's gonna spawn back here. There we go. Yep, getting the materials to do the floor. ASAP. Let's hope I have enough to do the floor. I don't know if I do. It's really impressive, though, that I got that much already. Okay. This is for later. Oh, shit. I really like the floors. But every voice in my brain is screaming, don't you fucking dare do that in the Nether. What happened to all my food? I don't think I'm capable of keeping my brain inside my head. Let alone everything all straight and organized and neat. Okay, we're doing floors. I'm gonna take all but one moss. Hope and a prayer. All but one. Actually, oh, the calcite, that's not enough. That's not enough calcite. Shit, that's not enough calcite. Okay. What did I use in this base? I used a lot of copper. You know what? Calcite might be a bit off. That's... What if... Okay. Is it nighttime or daytime? It looks nighttime. Oh, it's not nighttime. Oh. It's raining. Oh, come on. Why is it so tall? I just wanted some... Oh my gosh. This is the exact block I want. Not the wood. But the blue warp crap. Okay. I don't know what happened to my food, and I'm really curious. Luckily, in this box of numerous food, I have pork chops. Ooh, I kind of like the way the red pops. could always switch out the copper for something else. We'd need a third color to make that work. What's a good transition color between gray and red? I know you're thinking like a pink, but floor colors. I mean, calcite would be great, but I just don't know where to get more. Hold on. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay, blocks that go with pale moss in Minecraft. Okay. I don't know what goes with pale moss. I guess creaking arts do, but not really easy to make. I mean, that really goes. How much resin do I have? trees, moss, orchard, cactus, scaffolding, moss, leaves, blank, scaffolding, seeds, ocean, blank. Resin. Click the wrong one. Resin. Great. I have to fix this stupid ass farm. Creaking hearts. Ooh. Oh, that looks good. Hold on. Okay, that just sounds good. Okay. So this is a square. That looks so good though. Okay. Or red doesn't look good. Blue doesn't look that good. Nah, that doesn't look good either. No. It's limited. Okay, the supply for this is limited. No. I don't think the green goes well with it. Okay, so we're gonna put that there. What about just blocks of resin? Low-key does not go. What would go with it then? Oh, wait. Yeah. Perfect. Oh, okay. Fuck. You guys don't understand. Now I have to gather all these blocks. There we go. Let's hope for the best. Let's make that many. That feels like the appropriate tool to use as a shovel. But that has to be wrong. Resin. lights. And then... all of the glass. Okay, gotta get rid of the concrete powder. Well, the concrete in general, it's not powder. Rock chest. Put that in there. That in there. Forgot that in there. I hear skellies. I'm gonna just sleep. Oh! Hi, Drippy! Hey, I got it right this time. Welcome in. It's been a long time. It seems like a safe place to be. You know what? I've been complaining, and I feel like my complaints have been heard. It feels like the tinted glass is actually tinted. It's kind of nice. Okay. I want that, I want that. I want to get rid of that. Put that there. Put my hat there. Sledge can go in my offhand. Yeah, no, I totally need a gold sword. Next time I'm attacked by the piglins, my plan is to hand them the gold sword. For them to pick up and then beat me to death with it. It's my game plan. You're the reason I'm doing the floors now. Okay. Or should I do it from the middle? Like... then it's like off-centered. Kinda just want to put in a solid floor now that I'm looking in the Nether, but... actually, wait, that's supposed to be there. And that has to be there. Alright, the wall stepped in. So there's 1, 2... 1, 2... that. Okay. And then... we're only gonna do 1 row. Because if I hate it, then I only hate it. Here. Okay, there's a specific way to place it, and I forgot about that when I was placing it. This one and this one. You know what? Really quick. I know it seems like a small gesture, but I'm just gonna finish this wall. I cannot wait until I can't get any of those stupid hoglins in my way. Anyway. You know, every time I'm always like, why am I even bothering with the corner? No one's gonna see the corner. This is one of those things where I don't know if it really matters. I don't like this. I really like these. I actually really like these. Just gonna break this whole thing. If he doesn't answer, they call me. So. He actually legitimately has not answered before. So, yeah. I didn't like that floor. Like, seeing it physically in the Nether, I just... I didn't like it. No. Bad Pumbaa. Bad Pumbaa! Oh, that's ironic. I want to just get this area. I want to vault the ceiling by like one extra block above the Nether tunnels. So, but it's only really going to be like a half block that I want to go up. So I think it'll be okay. I just want to go to the top part of the block with a slab. Ooh, I like this. This is looking good. What? Okay, what kind of floor would do good with this? Yeah, you know what? This is repeating. I'm not gonna bother with going down the hallway just yet. I want to do a couple more rows before I decide if I hate it. what? I think it's what's throwing it off is the fact that I'm going to be seeing this the whole time. Pumbaa keeps respawning, and that's really annoying for me. Now Pumbaa's attacking! Will you go away? I need to make a cage for one of them so we can just keep them. Okay. I don't like that floor. Decided against it. I feel like the floor has to look nice. I don't know. Maybe like a pattern or something? I don't know. The floor needs to happen because the glass situation would need to happen, and yeah. Why are you holding leather? I think a crime has occurred. I didn't like that. I really liked the creaking hearts. That was a fun touch. Rooted. Moss. Resi blocks. Why didn't I consider that? This beautiful ceiling is a fun little chevron pattern. I only hated myself a lot for doing this before, but like, I think this would be fun to do in the Nether. But the issue is that this block right here is one of the blocks that I'm using in my walls. Okay, where did I put lodestones? Lodestone. Oh, okay. Yeah, my brother is having a private conversation with the therapist. So you guys can't hear him. I also need water, but he is in the kitchen. I already had a feeling he was going to take over the whole house. Would that be an easy pattern to replicate? Oh my god, why? Why am I like this? Okay. Why don't I just make the floor one thing that I like? What block do I like in Minecraft? Why do I play this game? Like, if I don't like any block in Minecraft, why am I playing? Does anyone else just, like, look through their options and just go, I hate everything. Every single block I hate. What about Just bean blocks. Just beans. No feels, just beans. I like it, but not for the reasons that should be liked. No. I think you could make this look dark, though. Looks like a... I guess deep slate isn't dark enough, but... Ooh. Well, and then lodestones? Hold on. Where's lodestones? Okay, so the pattern was that. Repeating a bunch. So if I can if I can get 1, 2, 3 block patterns to go with this, why don't I just do this? And then yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing, and I'm not letting anyone distract me. I don't think I'm gonna have enough blocks. You know what? What is a good block that goes with these? Ooh. No. It's too blue. Is this where... Is this the moment? Woohoo! We found a reason to use it. Yippee! The evil witch is cackling at me. Okay. Nope, I've got this, guys. I've got this. These are my decisions. I'm sticking with them. Cracking my back, apparently, while I do it. I'm sticking with these decisions! Hey! Where are you? Ah, there you are. There you are. this when we turn on... Is this when we turn on peaceful and enjoy our lives for a little bit? Like, I don't know what to do with this. Oh, thank God. Fuck you. And the horse you rode in on. Why do I feel like it's just waiting for me now? Like I am special and they want me. To be honest, I am not special. They do not want me. I have attitude they don't want to deal with. Alright, there we go. Okay. Why? Oh, it's going the wrong direction. Only I would just get utterly confused. Okay. Now the issue is, I have to turn this around. One, two. Okay, so if it goes this, black, alright, we've figured out the repeating pattern for the floor, and this is going to be absolute hell to do across the floor over there. but it should be fine. Once the panic attack wears down. I think. I don't know. Okay. Okay, then we'll do... Right? And then... this. And then... Yes. Right? And okay. Oh, so the issue is that I have to figure out the repeating pattern for this little section. Oh. What would be right up against that then? Right up against this would be this. This black stone. What? Wait, blackstone doesn't touch the copper. Oh, blackstone does touch the copper. It's 1, 2, 1, 2. And then it'd be moss, moss. So this would be 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, that pattern better repeat, is all I have to say. That better repeat. Because that doesn't look right. Okay. Mild panic attack. This is wrong. And then it's this. Boop. Boop. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's the pattern. Technically. This pattern is hurting my head. And it's making me nauseous. What? No, that's wrong. Okay, I can't continue this pattern because it's literally giving me so much anxiety to do. I fucking can't do it. Okay. We're just gonna do this. I do not have the strength. To go through the entire process of making a pattern. I feel like I need my inhaler. Over here. Okay. You know what? No, I'm gonna do the whole floor like this. I don't know if I have enough to do the whole floor, but I'm gonna really attempt. I don't know if this really works, though. I have to say, less anxiety with this floor pattern. Less panicking now if I'm doing it right. Using the plethora of the plethora of copper to my advantage. Why'd the room bump out like that? Only one spot. Aw, the lodestones didn't get to get added. Do a line of lodestones? 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Holy cow, how'd that work out? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I thought there would have been just a little bit more. Okay, this works thus far. It would work so much better if the shit wasn't spawning in here still, but hey. It's not always about winning. But it really is. Should someone tell them the joke is that Pork Sword isn't actually, you know, I'm not supposed to be killing like a whole bunch of pigs and hogs. Like I'm just, that's not, yeah. Nope. Oh god. Good. There we go. Okay, so the game plan is to make everything feel a little cohesive. This is one of the few times that a block that can burn easily in the Nether, I'm okay with putting down. Oh, okay. Y'all gonna spawn in areas that you shouldn't now. Why you be like this? Oh, oh, Chloe, it's enough, babes. Esther, come! Everybody's barking now. Ah! Your big fat butt hid your enemies. Oh. Come! Sit down! You know better than that. Yeah, you know better than that. You sit down right there and you think about what you've said. Your words mean things, okay? And you being mean is not okay. Chloe, enough. Chloe, enough. Apparently we've just signed on to the dog barking show. Esther, no, no, what? No, it's not even time yet. I swear, guys, she wants me to stop streaming earlier and earlier every day. She's now just decided that she's gonna start telling me. Sounds like the hobo's back. So this is the Nether hub. Oh, the dudes aren't gonna spawn if I glass the whole floor. It's a risk I'll have to take. What is this for now? Oh! Oh my god! I'm sorry, Froz. Good evening, hope you're doing well. All's well with you and Caboose. Yeah, it's good! Chloe, a new puppy. She is a dog. We are dog sitting. We've been dog sitting for 6 weeks. And what is this for? Oh, this is Nether. This is the attempt at the Nether hub. I hate clear glass so much. You know, I'm just slowly dying inside a little bit every day that I work on this, but for whatever reason I can't stop working on it. I don't know. I hope I answered that in a timely manner. I think I did. I've just super fixated on getting this done. All this glass placed. Hold on. I lagged the hell out of stream. Oh no. Alright. I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to write down the next appointment and Alex's homework, so. Ooh, this is looking good. Oh my god. Oh, I like it. This is nice. Oh, this is looking good. Why are we not? There we go. This is looking really good. Oh, hey, I found it. We're gonna find probably random blocks where there isn't glass. It's okay. Hope you're well. I am well. Hello, I'm back. Nice. I am too. I am well. I'm alive. How are you? Laughing faces. Things you'll have to see. Yeah. I'm thinking of this takes a lot of mining. This is pure mining. Oh, nice! That's good. It's always good to have a goal to work towards. I don't know what's happening outside of this room, but I don't want to know at this point. Esther, back up. Oh, we're still missing some blocks. Oops. That's fair. Because all you've known now is, school. You're a very excited pupper. Yeah. Chloe goes off at pretty much everything. She's staying with us for I don't know how long. I don't think anyone has a clue with how long she's gonna be here. But she's gonna be here. Ooh, I kind of like that. No, that's what I'm doing. Yo, that's how I'm doing it. Yep. Yeah, Chloe's gonna be here for a while though. She's very old, very much used to just being allowed to bark at whatever the hell she wants, and thus does it. The fuck you doing in here now, you son of a bitch? That was a lot of rage. You told me the bad men can't hurt me if I use glass. The bad men still hurt me, even though I use glass. Oh, you came from that hallway, it's okay. how did you get her? She's essentially my grandma's dog. He was a young warthog, and now he's a dead warthog. They're all named Pumbaa, if you were wondering. We are the only ones who are in capabilities of dog sitting. Will you two stop it? You stop and you leave the cat alone. Yeah. We're the only ones who actually have the capacity to take her in for this affectionately named now indefinite amount of time. Yes. There's my pumpkin pie! I was missing that. Hey, could you two stop it? That's a no. Yeah, Esther and Chloe are having a great go at their friendship. I don't know. I don't think they understand that not forever friend. She's doing okay. She's going to be getting out of the care facility eventually. Which I think is all one could hope for. Esther, dear, my love. Yes, hi, cuteness. I do not have the capacity to pet you right now. Hands are busy. It's a great little test run though of a third dog. The only thing is, I just would have wanted the third dog to not be 13. Chloe an older gal. So. That's okay though. Sparky's older. Esther's the only young one. Like, in my entire house of animals, Esther's the only young one. That's a great time. It is a great time. It really is. Essentially. Chloe also thinks at this point that we are her new owners. Which I can't blame her for thinking, because she's been here so freaking long. I'm sure at this point she's just like, meh, I've been abandoned. So I'll just accept you two. She's an old gal, though. Imagine Chloe influences Esther. What is Chloe gonna influence Esther to do? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, every fucking dog that I've had in this house as a guest has tried to fucking change the no barking rule. This was implemented by the dog trainer. Esther isn't allowed to bark at outside sources. I.e., she's made her peace with her new family. She really has. She really has. She's fucking set here at this point. Anyway, but Esther isn't allowed to bark at outside sources, dogs, or other people because she is really scared of other people, and she barks when she meets people, and she even barks in other dogs' faces, though she's dog friendly. Please make that fucking make sense. So as long as the barking doesn't rub off. Every fucking dog has tried that though, and she gets corrected so quickly if she starts barking at them that when Chloe barks now, she doesn't really blink. Thankfully. The issue is if Esther's barking first, Chloe then barks. Chloe's down for the group. But no, I'm gonna be honest. I hate to say it, my dogs are more trained than Chloe is. Chloe doesn't even sit, like, on command. So if anything, my dogs are teaching her stuff. They're also teaching her that if you just, like, the sound of a bag isn't the sound you listen for when someone's, like, getting you a treat. It's a jar being opened that you listen for. So, yeah. It's a whole thing. We also had to take her to the vet. And, that was a fun experience. Because we were talking with the vet, and she was like, the vet was like, huh. And he's like giving this weird look while he's like listening to her, like, her chest with the stethoscope. And he goes, "Can you take the peanut butter away, please?" Props to the parents, right? He was like, "Can you take away the peanut butter, please?" And we were like, "Yeah, sure, okay." And he goes, "She was licking at the exact speed of her heart murmur." And we were all like, "She has a heart murmur!" What? And also, her tongue was going at the speed of it. Like, she was just loving that peanut butter. Her mama, her real mama would not let her eat the peanut butter at the vet because, oh my god, other dogs have had that. And her, like, ugh, how disgusting. And I'm gonna be honest. It's only disgusting because of dogs like Chloe. Chloe needs some dental work. But I don't think we can convince anybody to do it, so it's not our place to pay. She is a murmur. Yeah, she's a heart murmur. You know, believe it or not, they're a lot more common than you think. Our cat, one of our cats has a murmur too. She got it as she like grew into it. Because we have like tests that have been done previously and she didn't have a heart murmur. Well, no. It was years ago into the vet and they never mentioned that she had a heart murmur. And the vet didn't even know until he did the blood work, so. Let's just say Chloe's must be pretty good if the vet could hear it over her licking the peanut butter off the stick. Just saying. Can't believe she had the tempo down like that. I actually can't either. We were laughing. Like, as well as going, wait a minute, she has a murmur, we were laughing hysterically. Because it's just like, what? How do you do that? I was impressed with her. Okay? I'm not impressed easily. But I was impressed. Wait, I need that. I need that. I need that there, and I need that broken. That gone into there. That broken. That goes into... Wait. That goes into there. I like it. I just need to put the roof on. And get more wood. Ugh. Yeah. Honestly. I was talking with the vet too, and they're like, we don't have a record of her having one. And then they paused and went, actually, we've never been able to examine her long enough to check if she has one. And I'm like, what? I'm like, how the hell have you not been able to examine this dog? Owner refusal. That's a sticky one. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, I think the biggest issue with having her here, at least, is just been that, like, a lot of the training with Esther has been difficult. Like, what you've done with the place, though. Oh, thank you! Yeah, this is, the Bedrock world. Yeah. Yeah, I know, and now I have all these chests, and I have this mock-up for the Nether hub, which I can actually get rid of. I needed the wood, actually, so that's nice. And the roofs, where? What do you mean when the roofs where? This is the second floor. This is the thing, you can actually, like, rocket out of that. And then this is the roof! See, there's a roof. And there's a bee hut on the roof. The roofs for her. Roofs. 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 Got it. There you go. I'm gonna be honest. I really should be ashamed of the fact that that setting's even on. But I'm having too much fun. Too many caps. Lord, let us offend thee. It's the message that they just got for putting whatever their message was. Had too many caps. I'm gonna sit in my jacuzzi. Oh wait. Don't worry, I can wait. Roof jacuzzi was the message. Oh. That's funny, actually. Yeah. For right now, it can be a jacuzzi. It's supposed to be other stuff. Like, I was supposed to have finished the roof a while ago. Which is why I haven't said what I'm gonna do with the roof, because it hasn't happened yet. We also have a sniffer named Stinky. We had a redstone door right here, but it got blown up. Caboose made it for me and everything, and I was so happy for it. Scandalous, though. People can peep from... Yeah, but like... No one's ever... No one's ever been able to peep long enough. Like, no one's here. It's fine. Thus will be no peeping, because nobody will be here. This will be fine. Oh. Movement at my back door. I feel like I should... True, that is true. Yeah. So I don't have to worry about other people. I fear not of others. They have no way to get here. I don't fear people! Because they have no way to come to me. Obviously, most logical reaction ever. Actually, wait. I'm gonna fill this, actually, with all that crap. I kinda want that. That is a very loud vehicle. Okay. I have too many pork chops. I feel like I've been working on this project forever, and the amount of pork chops really doesn't tell me that I haven't. I measure how long I've done something in pork chops now. That's how long I've been doing that. Pork chops is a measuring scale. Calcite, put that away. I'm really looking forward, if they ever do it, I'm looking forward to the copper golem. When is that update supposed to come out again? Like, how far away? Are we far off? Does the other place still exist with the special roof? What? Oh, yeah. Do you know that time is standard metric? I guess. Standard about time, you know. It flies too much. My almost nether portal. Nope, that's the wrong one. Bastion. I've killed so many hoglins. I think 2 full stacks of flesh, or of the hide, have been just them. That needs to go in there, that needs to go in there. That's fine. Oh. I'll be back one moment. Oh my god. Yeah, hi, thanks. I've been talking this entire time. Oh my god. Where are you going, Esther? Alright, I'm gonna get rid of all these blocks. Because that's fine now. Oh my days, yeah. I don't know in what way, shape, or form, doing this for a little over a year now, anyone would think that I've got this down. I do not. Do not have this, okay? I've even almost forgotten to press the start streaming button a few times. I'm a mess. Oh my god! Okay, so they just got everything removed, by the way, and the reason is that's rude. You just removed everything. You alone are the problem. Shame! Also, if you're new, I apologize. Kinda. It's 3 seconds. You'll be fine. How? How? You said the banned words. Which I'm going to have. I said you're a professional streamer. Yeah, so pros banned in my chat. It's a running joke. it's only funny to me. They just got more messages deleted. They just got the message removed. These too many caps. Large letters offend me. I don't feel like I should be laughing since it's happened to you multiple times, but I kinda can't help it. But I want to take caps lock far, far away. I'm just saying. Dot, dot, dot. Yeah. Yeah, life's hard. I'm not amused. Well. Well. It was really funny when it did it to Ash Phoenix, okay? I couldn't stop laughing when it happened to him. Banned words. No, professional is still... All the professional is gonna still be banned. What was I looking for? Spam filters. Here, I'll turn off caps protection. You remember it was banned, but you can't remember why. Because people kept calling me a pro while I was playing Phasma, and I didn't fucking appreciate it. You're welcome. That's why pro's banned. Because I am not a professional, and I will not accept those words, especially to Phasmo. I am, if anything, one of the worst Phasmo players. And now I barely ever play Phas. The goat. Okay. I also I banned it specifically because Ash Phoenix meant it in a sarcastic way. Which then, in turn, made me immediately think that he was making fun of me. So, yeah. Not allowed to make fun of the streamer, okay? You know, every time I see goat, I think of this thing. Apparently, what was it? In an interview for one of, like, they were doing an interview for one of the... Roofs aren't a banned term yet. They might be. I don't know. Listen. I finished the roofs, okay? They're fun! Anyway, but every time I hear the word goat, I think of an interview where they were talking about how they were calling Meryl Streep the goat, and then fucking she didn't know what that meant, so she just kept being like, oh yeah, just this old goat over here. And then they had to explain it to her. I just love it. Anyway. Oh, poor lady, right? Well, I mean, somewhat poor lady. It's Meryl Streep. She'll be fine. Yeah, it's okay. You know what? Communicating with people online makes me feel like 20 years older than I normally am. So, like, it's okay. Oh, I forgot to do the wall behind the... 10. I lost my youth card last year. Oh. That's sad. I got stunned. Listen. I knew I was old. I didn't have... No one had to tell me. I'm assuming that's uncle, just so you know. Or is that uncool? Are you saying uncles are uncool? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, uncle. I don't know how that... I'm an aunt. You just don't want to be a cool uncle. Got it. Got it. Got it. So they're not gonna know you as, you know, the Funkle at all. Okay. I get it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then that one's 10. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. It's okay. I'm an aunt, and yeah. I don't particularly enjoy. Luckily for me, though, nobody would trust me alone with their child for too long. I know what I'm doing, and I will teach them something you didn't want them to know. That is some good branding. Yeah, that's okay. Honestly. No, I also don't I don't have children, and I don't intend on having children. So like my actual like the nieces that I do have that I've had for a long time, the oldest niece, she genuinely believes that I hate kids, because that is how my husband's fucking sister explained why we weren't having any. That's how she fucking did it. She said, no, they hate kids. Yeah. So, hey, I'm not trusted. Which is funny, because I was trusted to watch that baby. Okay, but no. Couldn't corrupt the mind of a baby. She sounds like a swell mom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's fan-fucking-tastic. She also told one of her friends that once. Like, I was at, like, a birthday party for one of her kids, and then she just looked at her friend and was like, we were talking, and she's like, do you have any kids? And I was like, oh no. I bet the kid's gonna have a wonderful time in her oh my god. The problem is she's gonna have too much fucking fun. Oh my god. Okay, so fun fact, my sister-in-law was a nightmare as a kid. Literal nightmare. Kicking, screaming, fucking throwing themselves on the grocery store floor and having a dramatic fit. I'm not even fucking kidding. And then after she quit the fit, she'd get whatever she fucking wanted. I'm not even kidding. Okay? So when her daughter started banshee screaming, she was so fucking excited. She was excited, okay? I bought her a little popper thing, like, for when, like, first started walking, and we bought the most annoying fucking toys. She loved every fucking second of it, okay? And every single time she always is like, oh my god, yeah, she's got my attitude. I love it. And I'm like, and this kid's already like 11. I'm like, what? No, she's loving it. Okay, when she was threatened at a younger age with a child exactly fucking like her, she thought that was a promise, okay? I'm not convinced that she didn't teach her child how to banshee scream on purpose, okay? I'm just saying, like, I can't. Usually there's a reflection moment. I've never heard of someone doubling down. I haven't either! No, you don't teach talent. I agree, actually. I agree. You don't teach such a talent, but... she started doing it, and the kid started doing it, and then the sister-in-law started doing it, like, back. It's just instinct. I'm telling you right now, bless this woman's heart for the fact that she just is down for the crazy, though. So, that's all that matters. Shit, that would be where 10 is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna move 10. Yeah, I don't know. And ironically, that's whose children I'm not really trusted to watch. Honestly. It's respectable. You're in the same brain sync. Yeah, probably. Probably. Listen, the talent, I'm telling ya, I respect, okay? I respect the talent. The raw gift of having a mini-me in general. And being ready for it. Yeah, okay, we're not doing any more then. No! The glass was supposed to stop them. Yeah, I don't know. The raw ability to communicate with pure aggression. Thank you. I have my own talents, you know? I don't think they get talked about enough. Honestly, though, I understand why nobody entrusts me with their children for babysitting, though. yeah. One of my nieces. I just realized there's no nephews. Wonder what that says. But, my husband's cousin left me with her, and I literally said, I'm not good with kids. And he was like, oh, well, as long as you don't do screen time. He's like, we're against screen time. By the way, we are a year and a half, 2 years out of that fucking era, and her face is buried in a screen 24/7 now. So just like to that plan. Literally, I couldn't figure out what to do, so I just turned on Coco Melon. And we started looking at pictures of horses on my phone. I'm sorry, did you say that I shouldn't let your child have screen time? Well. Interesting. Oh my days. Yeah. Yeah. I also was playing brain games with her. Hi. You could have at least used the flashlight. No. They'd go maid. Confused by that one. No, there's nothing that I could have done differently. I'm telling you right now. The answer to my problem was what I was doing. The answer to my problem is the solution. They go mad. They literally have 2 brain cells. Okay, well, I didn't really have the facilities for like a full-on like brain game thing, and also they came to my house with no toys. My house. I just said I don't have kids. You could have given them. I'm not gonna touch somebody else's child. That's weird. I didn't say that my sister-in-law was wrong when she said I didn't like kids. It's just... Is it? Well, I'm not picking someone else's kid up and throwing it. She even knows I won't pick her up. I'm not even kidding. She's like 3 years old. She even knows when she wants a hug from me that I won't pick her up. She'll full on run and sprint at Caboose and like jump into his arms and expect to be picked up. But like, nah, I'm not gonna pick her up. She was in max cuddle phase too. That was more or less because I had like severe shoulder pain. But still, like, listen, I don't want you touching me. I'm not gonna touch you. I feel like those are boundaries respected right there. Because she also doesn't want people just excessively touching her. She's not into that. Like I just said, she runs and jumps into Caboose's arms, but like after a minute of being hugged, she's like, okay, put me down. Like, you know. She doesn't like being tickled either. Notice. She doesn't like that. So. Yeah, that's normal though. Exactly. Let's see. So how is respecting a child's boundaries not strange? Like, how is it strange to be like, I'm just gonna pick up this child and go throw it now? That to me is strange. I don't know. No one likes getting tickled. Some people like being tickled. I'm just saying. Some people like it. You should be careful who you're tickling. Joy is more from the person doing the tickling. Okay, so this is an adult zone, but like, let me just tell you, there are people who enjoy being tickled a little too much. So be careful who you're fucking tickling, is all I'm gonna say. Yeah. Yeah. I hate being tickled, though. But honestly, I have resting bitch face, so no one tries. I don't doubt that. No one ever thinks to tickle me. No one also... The tickling, not the face. No, it's okay if you don't doubt both. It's okay. Do I sound like someone who smiles all the time? No. Yes. You're funny. Oh, thanks for the laugh. Now I need an inhaler, but it's a good one. That was really funny. You're really funny. You're good at this joking stuff. Like funny haha. No, let's go admire the work that I've done. I'm gonna need some ice though. Hello. Your mind's way out there for with bitch face. No, resting bitch face. I don't look approachable. I don't. I do have to say though, I'm working on not smiling at everybody. Like even if, you know. Thanks, resting, yes. It's just the first hurdle. It might be. It's also how I keep people away from me. I have to fix that. Okay, so that's on the list. We need to finish the roof. I doubt you maintain it with people you're comfortable with. You're assuming incorrectly. You're assuming incorrectly. Okay. Really? It's my fucking face. What am I gonna change about it? If I'm not amused, I'm not amused. I'm not just gonna sit there happily just smiling like an idiot. Anyway, this is what I got done today, and I'm so proud of it. Honestly, I think I'm gonna keep the lanterns on the ground. I think the evil piggies hate that. And then this is nice. Alright, we've hit the first 100 blocks. Alright. End portal! I know I am impressed. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. You know what? I don't mind this. This walk. This is crazy. Thank you. I've died multiple fucking times because of these shits. Nether fortress. If you're going fast enough, apparently you can just run through them. Just for the record. This took a while. I think we were close to days played like 900 and something. Right? Honestly, this tunnel's 1,000 blocks long! Oh my god. And there's that scary stretch that I don't like. It's all sounds, no threats. And I don't like it. Okay. He just told me the tacos are outside. I left the door open. I don't... Or did he... Did he mean the cat and the dog are outside? No, the cat's outside. The dog's underneath me. Oh my gosh. My brother's cat is a senior, by the way, so he lets her... So she wants to go outside, and she's got really nothing else going on in the brain. So we just let her outside. and just chill on our porch and sunbathe. She's got nothing going on in her mind. Ah, there it is. Next I have to do that. Empty head. Yeah. She has a lot of senior moments. Believe it or not, when a cat hits, what was it? When a cat hits 14 or 15, they're no longer senior, they are super senior. Because it's just so uncommon for cats to get that old. Because people leave them out fucking outside. And then we all know what happens when you leave your cat outside, actually. But yeah, she's got nothing going on in the brain. She literally just thinks pets, food, meow. I'm not kidding about the meowing, actually. She just thinks pets, food, meow, and sunbathe. That's it. One day she kept demanding to go outside. We opened the door. It was raining. She walked outside, still laid on the porch, and then realized it was wet and came back in. Like, I swear to you. She forgets where she is. I think she sleeps in a nice, dark, like, cozy cave. Oh shit. Gotta get going. But, she sleeps in a nice, dark, cozy cave, and when she wakes up sometimes, she wakes up and starts meowing because she doesn't know where she is. Listen, like, there's nothing in this cat's head, okay? She's a precious little angel. Everybody loves Diva. Everybody loves her. The vet loves her. The girls at the vet love her. She needs to be protected. She really does. Listen, all she has in her heart is love, and that's it. That's it. Genuinely, all she has in her heart is love. Unless you're sticking her with a needle, recently she's had a lot of hate, deep inside of her. That's coming out. Like, violently. She typically really likes her shots. Because she's on arthritis medication. And we get that at the vet. And she's been extra spicy when we go last, like, 2 times. But, yeah. Yeah. Makes sense. It does. But it doesn't. It's okay. Diva is a treasure. Actually, we're such frequent flyers at the vet that as soon as we show up, they're just like, oh my god, how have you guys been? Haven't seen you in 5 weeks. You are welcome. Anyway, as it says, I gotta get going. I have other commitments that start in a little bit, even though I caught the end of it. I upload on YouTube now. Y'all know. Yeah. 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 And we know everybody in the vet's office by name. And their animals' names, by the way. Oh. I'll check it out. Alright. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, do the things. If you didn't enjoy, there are things that you can do. They're not the same things, so don't do them. There we go. I've now linked all of the things. I don't know why I keep linking my Twitter, but it exists. It just sits. It's doing its own thing. But I hope you enjoyed. Tomorrow, more Minecraft Bedrock, starting at 11 EST. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, do the things. Tomorrow I think we're going to hit an ancient city, because I need Swift Sneak. I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.